ほだされるようなミスはしない。俺はあなたのこと好きでしたし。
I love that he
俺
said
の
that.
仲間はこいつらだけだ。
Oh,
だからどっちも諦めないから殺すしかなくなる。
no. I genuinely like Twice though. My Hero Academia Season 6 Episode 3. Let's hop right into it. Remember, Patreon does get early and uncut reactions. Link down in the description. And while you're at it, let's aim for 799 likes on today's video. And we'll do another upload of this show as soon as tomorrow. My man pulled up with the fairy tale. Hell yeah, brother. Sir, look at that smile. Oh, nah. That shot of him could be a wallpaper.
エッジショット班前衛山荘に取り付きました。
参考分隊行動の地上出口を封鎖します。
Okay. Okay. That shit's about to blow up. I knew it. I knew it. The fact that they ran away.
残る地上出口は山荘本館内のみに絞られました。
ミスタースケプティックたちが来てないようだが。
会議までには来るかと。
Oh, and they're about to find out.
聞こえている。何事だ。
Also, hold on. I just realized this motherfucker's standing up now. Oh, his legs are fixed. Hold on. What happened to the wheelchair? I thought you were about to be in that shit for the rest of your life. Unless this is also a clone of Redestro. But then wouldn't the clone also require... I don't know.
ミスタースケプティック
So let's put it like this. If Redestro had legs and Twice makes a clone of himself, he would of course have legs. But since Redestro lost his legs and Twice makes a clone, would the clone also not have legs, or would the clone still be able to spawn in with the legs? Probably not.
来てないようだが。
会議までには来るかと。リデストロー。リデストロー。
聞こえている。
I love how he's just shining the light.
本日は大事な会議であります。余計なトラブルはヒーローの襲撃です。
Wow.
数えきれない規模でなだれ込んできて。 山荘は半壊、地上への連絡路も封鎖されて、我々は包囲されています。
Oh. Dang. It is crazy how, like, in this type of situations, Cementos can actually pop off. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Hey. Holy shit, just like that! Oh my god!
肺に小さく穴を開けた。暴れれば死に至る危険はあるが。
Nah, see, he went easy. He should've. I feel like if I have a move like that, I'm going straight for the heart. Cause these motherfuckers do not need. We don't need to be like, oh, we're gonna waste citizens' money, tax money and shit, and we're gonna keep them in a prison and shit where they can eventually break out. Cause they already wanna destroy the world, right? They don't wanna destroy the world. They wanna destroy everything that the world currently stands for. So why the fuck are we gonna even try and keep them alive? You're not gonna change their mindset.
安静にしていればすぐ治る。
Ooh. And she's about to put him to sleep? Loki, I forgot. Midnight would pop off here. Hold on. Oh my, that's a good combo. I like how she uses the fans, I guess, to make them. Okay, damn. Holy shit. Who is this? Oh, I forgot about him. Yeah. There you go. You don't seem nervous at all now. Again, this is proving my theory right. Well, not theory, but I was literally saying like it would be kind of fun if we actually saw that, like a lot of these quirks being used on like actual battlefield and shit together because they can combine so well. What the why is it in that position specifically though is what I want to know. What the fuck?
襲撃日時は暗号でやり取りしました。いや、めちゃくちゃ大変でしたよ。
Oh, he's chopping them all off.
今回の作戦はとにかく数が脅威でしたので、2倍の個性を持つあなたに少しの猶予も与えたくなかった。あなたを常にマークする必要があった。
He is being
会議
smart
前に
about that.
解
Yep.
放思想のおさらい。自然だったでしょ。
Oh my god, he seems scary in that shot.
しない
Holy.
でください。あなたはこのまま拘束し、警察に引き渡します。
ちょっと待てよ。
Oh.
ねえ。あいつはマグネを殺したんだぞ。あいつはミスターコンプレスの腕をぶっ飛ばしたんだぞ。いつも責任取らせろ。
Oh, damn. He's like, damn, this is.
こう
Bro, I will say, like, I know he's on the other side and shit, but like, I genuinely feel bad for him, man. He's so pitiful, you know the word.
あいつは俺が不用意に連れてきて。
And now it's happening all over again. Damn, damn.
またかよ。ヒーローなのに解放軍のことをよくわかってるよな。なんで？
共感できるからです。自由に飛びたい。俺の居場所はあそこじゃない。
Damn.
信じて。
Damn. I thought you were a
信
friend.
じてあげねえとって。
Oh, damn.
どうしたらいい？
信頼されることだ。
Oh.
仲間に。
I mean, to be fair, this time around, you were trusted by your enemy. You did receive the trust. He trusted you wholeheartedly that you would not lie to him. So in a way, you got what you wanted. It's just not on the side. Again, I'm just gonna say this right now. I hope out of all the people that can actually potentially in the future be changed to a different mindset and be a good guy or something, or atone for all the wrong deeds that they've done or something, I hope it's twice. Because again, I genuinely feel bad for him. He's just he's just kind of gotten fucked his whole life, pretty much. Which is, to be fair, a lot of the villains in this show. Like, all the villains just have been the on the receiving end of the shithole side of the current rules. Does that make sense? They've just been done wrong by the society and the rules that we have. And it's not even their fault in some of the cases. It's just the circumstances. And like, just like Toga, I feel like is the current example that I can still remember fresh in my mind. Like, it was just her quirk. Her quirk literally was to drink blood. Like, she's of course gonna have the urge to want to drink blood. Her parents could have done a better job of explaining it. Yes, it is fair that her parents were also freaked out, but at the same time, she is also a child. She doesn't know better what the wrong or right is, so they could have done a better job of explaining it and avoided this whole situation, because she just held it in her whole life and eventually it just bursted out, right? So yeah, it's just like that, where, like, you know, a lot of the villains are just made because they just happen to be on the wrong side with some of the powers or some of the circumstances.
誰かが信じてあげねえと。かわいそうだ。
That still doesn't forgive them for what they did, though.
そう思ったから。
ありがとう。あなたは運が悪かっただけだ。
Damn. I'm gonna be honest though, Hawk. This just sounds like he's about to pop off though.
あったとすればそうだな。運を持たずに生まれたことだ。
罪を償ってやり直そう。
仲間の役に立とうって人間に悪い奴はいねえ。な、ホークス。一緒に好きに飛ぼうな。
Oh.
やり直せるように俺も手伝う。あなたはいい人だから。
Oh, damn, he still does. Yeah. Or at least that part wasn't a lie.
これがヒーローか。
やめろ。
何をやり直すってんだ。なあ。
奪いがわら。
俺は。
Oh.
俺のことなんかとっくにどうでもいいんだよ。
あなたと戦いたくないんだ。奪いがわら。
それてめえの都合だろ。
Oh. Oh no. He's gonna force him into to. What? Fuck! Oh, damn! No, don't do it, man. Don't do it. This I listen. I love it and I hate it at the same time because like, oh my god, this is such a good fucking storytelling. But at the same time, I love both of the characters and it hurts me to see them go through this. I hope he can just. We can find a way to capture him, put him to sleep or something, and then he can genuinely start over and have comrades. Well, he does have comrades that trust him, and you know he trusts them and shit as well. But they're just on the wrong side.
つくよみくんやっけ君はこっちやよい情報によると敵さんが地下に行さん集まっとるはずや
屋外にある地下への連絡通路はすでにヒーローによって潰してある
残る連絡通路は屋敷内に5カ所その入り口はセメントスの射程外や
よって俺たちで塞ぐ
そうや子やね行くで
Let's
な
get
んで
it.
この通路がバレてんだ守れ死守しろ任せたねサギタ
Oh, is it a horse?
混成大化キメラケンタウロス
Okay.
悪いが少しおとなしくしていてくれ
かっこええやもう一回言って
Yeah.
思いっきりやってえない
いんですね
おお見せてや
Come on. Come on. This dark as fuck in there.
最強の力をダークシャドウ
Ooh.
なくなろ
Ragnarok is a sick ass name. Nah, what the fuck?
何をリレットロ
Oh. Yeah, it's the one person. Oh, he was made out of metal. No shit, he was standing. I thought his legs came back. Oh.
すんごいな踏みかけ下やばいのいるぞ
ああラグナロクと張り合える奴がいるとは
違うそいつじゃない
Then who?
あれは化け物だ
Oh, Gigamachi Michakabia.
情報によるとそれは動かんらしい敵さんの対象の命令がないと動かへんのやとでその対象は今お休み中らしいわ
But I still wouldn't want to take the chance of potentially waking him up.
こんなことまで情報が精細すぎやしませんか
ホークスが調査で掴んだらしいで
ホークスが
戻るであら入り
Yep.
腹
Hey, we're about to fly. Huh?
ホークスは今どこに
俺も詳しくは知らんけどなおそらくこの乱戦のどっかにおるんやないか
後進育成とかする気はないんだけどさ弱点の近距離カバーに尽力もいいけど得意を伸ばすことも忘れない方がいい
言われた通り伸ばしたぞ俺はもっと強いヒ
You
ーロー
know,
に
I just realized hawks are very good at like keeping their eye on their prey and finding out their weakness and then snatching them away at the perfect fucking weak, you know, like timing and shit. And that's literally what Hawk has been doing this whole past season. He's been going in the fucking enemy territory, keeping his eyes open, looking and lurking and doing everything. And then this perfect chance that he got, he's just that's fire. I just added that shit up.
今ここにいるのならあなたにまた見てほしいな
Oh, don't make a death fight now. Damn. Though Hawks does have a lot of wings in him, so. And he's number 2. Yep. In an instance, just like that.
生成速度は目を見張るものがありますが倍々で増やしていくにつれ耐久力が低くなってますね同じ大雨多いで攻撃して溶けるのとそうでないのとがいます
早すぎて見えない
It's just a bad matchup.
ほだされるようなミスはしないおとなしく同行してくれればまだやりようはあったんだ俺はあなたのこと好きでしたし
I love that. I love that he
俺
said
の
that.
仲間はこいつらだけだ
Oh, fuck. please kill them. No, no, no. But yeah, again, I this is why, again, I like Hawks. He's like, yo, I'm not gonna let my personal emotions get in the way of potentially thousands, if not millions of lives that you guys could potentially destroy if we fail here. I like that.
入ってくんじゃねえ無駄だクズがクズ野郎が
高速化が進むヴィラン退治、なんでだと思いますか。諦めない人間がヒーローにとって最も恐ろしいからです。
Yep.
経験上
No.
意志の固い人間は気絶してくれない。
うるせえ
Damn, no. No.
だからどっちも諦めないから殺すしかなくなる。
No. I genuinely like Twice though.
ヒーローなんかじゃねえいつもそうだ誰も彼もあぶれた人間は切り捨てられる
Damn, yeah,
知らねえ
kinda.
だろトガちゃんなんか俺をハンカチで優しく包んでくれるんだなあ知ってんのかよ二度目だぜこれで二度目だ俺またみんなを陥れた
Oh, and it's because you're genuinely a good guy, just wrapped up in the wrong shit.
くれないだろうな
Please, no. No, man.
ただみんなの幸せを守るだけだ
連中に伝えとくよ。
Who the
伝
fuck?
えなくていいぜ聞こえてる俺に気づいてなかったろ
Oh.
ほだされてんじゃんかミスってんじゃんかヒーロー
In the end, yeah, a little bit. Though he was trying his hardest to not let his emotions take control, which is why he even was prepared to kill Dabi, not Dabi, Twice, just like that. But fuck.
トゥワイスお前は何も悪くない悪いのはいつだってヒーローだそうだろ
Oh no, no. Okay, holy shit.
でもまあ武器がだいぶ減っちまった
Yeah, yeah.
仲間も燃え
That's a bad matchup.
大丈夫ヒーローってのはとっさに人命救助しちまうもんだ
皮肉が冴えてるね。俺が裏切るのが分かってたかのような勢いだったけど、もしかしてバレてた。
バレるも何も
You never trusted you. Oh my god, no! You're kidding me. You're gonna hit me with the same line that I just said. Holy sh... Okay, yeah, to be fair, yep, literally though. Okay.
信用を得るために危ない橋を渡ったってのに。
It's not, Dabi just seems like one of the people that would like never fully trust anybody.
あ、そう。焦げた羽じゃ威力減。個性の相性最悪の上に強者。役満だな。なら目的遂行最優先。部外瓦は弱らせた。内臓を避けて骨と肉を切った。
Oh,
暴れられるダメージじゃない。
okay.
ここから運び出し。
Stay focused.
動きなってダメ燃やせ
Oh shit. Oh shit.
熱っ冷た
お前一人いればヒーローなんざ全員蹴散らせる暴れろみんなが待ってるぜ
Oh, damn. Nah. That was kind of fire. Man, I'm stuck. Oh my god.
まさか炎とともに外へ出て回り込んだのか早すぎだ
どけ
高見警護
Oh, what?
なぜ俺の名を。なんだこいつ。
Huh?
警護
Is that Hawks' real name? I don't even know if we were told that or if I just forgot, because I always just call him Hawks.
こいつ。
Has he done his research or were they like friends at one point? Let me find out. When he was Endeavor's son, I don't know what the fuck happened with Dabi and shit, right? But at this point, it literally is confirmed. I just need the author to tell me that Dabi's Endeavor's son, right? But let me find out that at one point they studied together and they were friends and then some wrong shit happened and I don't even know, because if he remembers, that means Dabi should remember that not all my Endeavor is his father and all the past memories, right? So if that's the case, then did he choose to become a villain? Now I'm even more curious as to how Dabi got to this point. Oh, the fact that he's still holding that towel and protected it. Oh. Hawks is still going for him though. Oh my god, now that shot is so fucking sick.
トガちゃん策圧しろトガ卑弥呼確保飲み込みます気配を消すトガちゃんの技術が通用しねえ感知系統かこのキモいの
話してください
いかなる理由があろうと社会にあだなすならばそれを許さぬがヒーローだ今度こそ終わりだいらんねえの
ジーク
Oh.
話せ話せ話せ
はいこっち食えまくれトイストガちゃん下へ降りて地下へ逃げよう
I don't think he can. He already died, didn't he?
ごめんコンプレス
So that means that if the original does die, that means they can't just keep the doubles don't stay alive. That means they die as well, I guess.
増やせない自分の形をとどめるのに必死だ
Oh.
うんこ我慢してる時と同じだ
Okay. Even in this situation.
コンクリを転げ落ちたからごめん二人とも
Oh, damn.
また俺のせいだホークスにやられたまたやっちまったごめんトガちゃんまた可愛い顔を傷つけちまったハン
Oh.
カチ返すよ
Oh. Damn.
包めば一つでしたっけ
確かに俺の人生は落ちて落ちて騙されて仲間を失って
Damn.
もう一つおまけに騙されて本当哀れて無意味に映っただろうな
Oh.
俺もう増えない自分を求めてさまよってごめん最後まで本当に自分より
Oh.
も大事な仲間に恵まれた
ジーク助けてくれてありがとう
これより最高な人生があんのかよ
Damn.
親
Oh.
友ホークス運が悪かったなんててめえが決めるな俺はここにいられて
Oh.
なんだ
What the this show that has got me tearing up for a villain, man. What the fuck? Holy shit. That's how you know this is a good story writing. That's how you know this is an amazing story writing. That has got me caring for a villain. Oh my damn. He's actually dead now, huh? He's to be fair, this also confirms it that I guess, you know, that what his biggest trauma that was whether he was original or not, right? If the original died, the rest would just die out and shit. Wouldn't matter because the original, I guess the source of the quirk would disappear or something like that, right? So I guess it wouldn't matter, but or was it because of that, or was it because again he was just in his weakened state and that's all he could do? So the double was also weakened and it was just gonna fade away either way, right? I wonder if it's one of the two, right? But I like to think it's the first one, that the original body died, so therefore the clones just slowly dissolved and shit, right? But now, to be fair, if that was the case, I guess the clone could still keep making like half dissolved clones to like do something. So the fact that he couldn't make any more, I guess, was more of the fact that he was, or was it a combination? I'm so confused, right? Not confused, but I'm like, my brain's asking so many questions that like I wonder if it was a combination of the two, that fact that the original body was dying and he was also in his weakened state, so therefore he couldn't make any more than just that last one that he made, and that was also dissolving. Because if you really think about it, even though the body is slowly dying, right, the original body, he should still be able to make more clones that could still come out and start dissolving, but like he could still keep making them more and more to like cause as much trouble as possible in his final moments. So the fact that he couldn't make more, I guess, is also because Hawks made him super weak, so he couldn't produce anymore, and he was just dying as well. But overall, again, I would say at the very least, I guess he died in a happily. Does that make sense? Like, he was still happy, like, of all the regrets and all the fucked up shit that's happened in his life and shit. He's still in the final moments, he got to thank his friends, see his friends, and he got the acknowledgement. And he actually himself said, like, you know, I was happy here. So he still, even in that shitty fucking life, he still had that tiny bit of happiness that he found in the end. And, you know, he didn't die with a regret, or at least he had a little bit of regret, because, you know, he did let HAWKS hear him, but, like, you know, he didn't die full of regrets. Let's just say that, right? Overall, he was also one of the villains that I wish, like, you know, could have been kept alive and maybe turned good in the future, because again, his quirk is really good. If imagine him using that quirk for the good of the world and shit, right? But again, you know, he was done wrong by the society, so you can't really blame the guy either. That doesn't mean that he was right in doing all the shit, but you can't also fully blame him. Does that make sense? But yeah, overall, yeah, rest in peace. I just felt this was a great episode because I was so conflicted, bro. Like, I was flip-flopping on both sides. I was like, I'm on the side of the heroes because we need to save the innocent people and their lives and shit, so we gotta take Twice out. But at the same time, like, Twice, because we've seen his flashback and I know that he's just been done wrong, and there just hasn't been, he just never got accepted by the right people to show him the right way. Does that make sense? So yeah, overall, great episode. I'm looking forward to it. Overall, this season, the first 3 episodes have been nothing but pure fucking peak. And how many episodes do we have this season? Hold on. Total of 26 episodes. If they can give me, what, 23 more episodes of pure fucking greatness like this first 3 episodes have been, I think this will, like, officially take the cake for the best season of My Hero Academia. Because so far, every season's been so fucking good that I can't really put it into, like, a tier list as of right now, right? But I think this season, just off of the first 3 episodes, I think it just blows every season out of the way so far, right? In the first 3 episodes, if we compare the first 3 episodes of every season up until now. But yeah, overall, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out Patreon for early and uncut reactions, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Have a good day. Take care and stay safe.